Obviously. 40 cars took time tonight for the Stars late models. 44 cars in the pits, 40 taking time. The Calusi Chevrolet Geo Monte Carlo will be turning left into the pit area, and we're ready to go green. Mark Moats in car 71 and Tommy Beck in the +1. Tommy trying to be the first guy that I know of to win one night on the asphalt and one night on the dirt in the same weekend. He'll start outside of row 1. He's getting a little early start, though. Won't be green this time. No green this time. We start the race coming off the 4th turn. The original start is coming off. Coming off of turn 4, the green is out. Tommy Beck on the outside, Mark Moats in the 71 on the inside. Beck has the lead. Mark Moats second. About an 8 or 9 car length advantage. Wood Racing behind him, but he's been by himself since the start here with 10 laps to go. Larry Kugel now cleanly into the 5th spot. Pete Laurie in the 11 trying to take 6 now. Little contact between the 11A of Laurie, the black and green car, and the white 11 of Dale Charlier. We got the caution in turn 1, 75 Joe Hopkinson, 40 John Murgo, and the 84 of Jim Petrell. The 3 cars leader can start at any point. Tommy's on the gas and the green is out. Coming off of turn 4. Pete Laurie got a big restart in the 11A. Jeff Broniszewski as well, trying to take second. Mark Moats in the 71 back underneath him. Broniszewski and Moats followed by the 11A of Pete Laurie. Here comes the 10 of Wayne Tessine. Your Yorkout Modified starting to charge hard here. Broniszewski pushes high in the 10 car, and he's got a problem. Now he's not back up the speed. Jeff Broniszewski off the pace in car 10. The 10J against the outside wall here on the front straightaway. He'll turn left into the pits, and the green stays out. Tommy Beck is your leader, and Pete Laurie is now second. Larry Kugel is third. Mark Moats fourth. Dale Charlier in the 11 moving to fifth. Darren Miller in the 16. Wayne Tessine in the 10. The 54 of Jeff Rudrick. All running. Rudrick spins in car 54. Logan Dernishek does a great job of avoiding him in the 20. 54, Jeff Rudrick sitting in turn 2. And he goes back underway. The green stays out. Don't see that happen very often. Tip of the hat to Jeff Rudrick. He spun on his own. He doesn't stop to bring out the caution. Tommy Beck leads, but that lead is shrinking. The 11A of Pete Laurie and the 0 of Larry Kugor coming to the front. Past the halfway point now, 6 laps to go. The Parts Plus, Thermo Twin Windows, J&N Video 11, or +1 trying to lead the Century 3 Dodge. 11A of Pete Laurie. And then it's the 0, the Lawson Cash Dollar Penfield Contractor 0 of Larry Kugel in third. Back to the Tri-State Motorsports. Kim Hoyle 11 of Dale Charlier in fourth. Tommy Beck still your leader with 5 laps to go. Just 16 years old. Tommy Beck out of Delmont has the lead. Pete Laurie applying the pressure. And Larry Kugel gathers up Laurie down the backstretch another time. Charlier is fourth. Wayne Tessine off the pace in car 10. Wayne Tessine in car 10 slows down on the inside of the racetrack. 4 laps to go. The Parts Plus, Thermo Twin Windows, J&N Video +1 of Tommy Beck. Still your leader, Wayne Tessine, still on the racetrack here in car 10. On the inside of turn 4. He turns left, then the green stays out. Three laps to go. Dale Charlier in the 11 trying to make it a 4-car battle for the lead. Mark Moats runs 5th in the 71. Then it's the 16 of Darren Miller 6th. Dernishek in the 27th. 17 Matika 8th. 75 Hopkinson 9th. And 84 Petrill 10th with 2 laps to go. Larry Kugel moves to 2nd. Kugel, a 2-time winner, is now 2nd. He takes up the chase on Tommy Beck, but Beck seems to be pulling away here. They're racing hard for 2nd. Beck able to open up some daylight out in front. Through 3 and 4. Kugel now closing in. 1 more lap to go. York Unmodified feature. Beck slides high into turn 1. Kugel comes underneath him. Beck your leader off at 2. Kugel 2nd. Laurie at 3rd. Charlier 4th. Moats is still 5th. Coming for the checkered flag. Tommy Beck trying to keep her down on the inside. The Parts Plus, Thermo Twin Windows, J&N Video +1 is your winner. Kugel 2nd. Charlier 3rd. Laurie 4th. And Mark Moats 5th. Grand American Modifieds, and tonight he pulls the Parts Plus, Thermo Twin Windows, J&N Video +1 into victory lane here, and it's his 3rd win on the season. He's won twice at Motordrome and once here, just 16 years of age, the former go-karter, Tommy Beck. Tell you one thing, he certainly doesn't get rattled. The Larry Kugel a close 2nd, Pete Laurie a 3rd, Dale Charlier 4th, and Mark Moats 5th. How about a nice hand? Career win number 1 here at Pennsylvania Motor Speedway for 16-year-old Tommy Beck. Joe Hopkinson in car 75 will be our Monarch Oil Wolf's Head Hard Charger. Proving the most from start to finish, picks up a case of Wolf's Head from Monarch Oil, the world's largest Wolf's Head distributor. heating and air conditioning modifieds. They're going to start that car up, so we'll wait until they take it out of Victory Lane, and then we'll go down trackside to Jeff Pennington and our feature winner.
2 cars, 2 winners, and 2 no starts at Victory Lane. Tommy, I know last night a big win at the Motordrome 70 Speedway on the asphalt. The car looks real strong here tonight. I noticed the left rear tire and the right front tire must have got pretty hot out there. Give us a little quick idea of what the difference is between the dirt and the asphalt and how much difference there is on the setup.
Well, on the asphalt for driving style, you have to be a lot more smoother. But I've been real fortunate because the Parts Plus Thermotron Windows J and that video number +1 it's just been perfect at both tracks. On asphalt, you can't make mistakes, but on dirt, you can tend to screw up a little bit and still be able to save it.
You know, I noticed at the end of the race, a lot of guys behind you, they're getting close to you, but you held them off down there pretty well. Did you know how close it was? Was you worried about it?
Yeah, I knew they were there. I knew how close they were, but I was just hoping they didn't get underneath me. I was just taking my time. I was trying not to let them get me rattled.
Now, there was a nice article on you on the Sunday edition of the Pittsburgh Post-Gazette last weekend. How does it feel to win one on the asphalt and win one on the dirt, especially in the same car?
Oh, it feels great. There aren't really words I can describe it in.
Let's give a nice hand out of Delmar. Ladies and gentlemen, Tommy Beck.
Thanks, Paul.